like magic, isn't it? Another example. So another example, we had degree greater on the numerator than the denominator. If you look closely, degree on the denominator is greater than the highest degree on the numerator. So what do we do now? What rule do you apply? What does it say about this? Well, here you go. If the degree of the denominator is greater than the degree of the numerator, then the limit function specified equals as x approaches infinity equals 0. Simply as that. Simple as that. Simple, easy, however you may want to take it. Guess what? Whenever this thing is the greatest. Say you didn't have this here. Say you have this, and this is the greatest one on the bottom. And these two are both 1, so this is the greatest. 5 is still the greatest. That means the limit is still 0. Done. Now look at this. What's the highest degree of the numerator? It is 5. How about the denominator? 5 again. And then you may be asking, they're both equal. Neither one is greater than the other. But then if you remember, I said there's 3 ways. Third way, if the degrees are equal. And if you remember, I said something about these numbers here. They play a role in this. So, whenever you have the degree of the numerator equal to the degree of the denominator, then you need to the number called coefficient. As simply as this. As simple as this. Easy stuff. Limit of f x equals something as x approaches infinity. You know what the answer is? Huh? Wait, you see something wrong? What? You notice a 10 up here, there's a 10 up here, but I have a 3 down here and a 5 down here. How can I have something wrong? Are you sure I have it wrong? Look again. Well, the limit is the coefficient of the numerator, which is 10, divided by the coefficient of the denominator, which is 3. That's our limit for f(x) as x approaches infinity. Don't forget, it's also the negative infinity, and it's still get the same answer. Pretty easy, right? What? Pretty much vertical asymptote. Now, put it to the test. This limit is going to infinity. So what should we look at first, you guys? The degrees. What's the highest degree down here? 3. Highest degree of the numerator? 2. 2 is greater than 1, you guys. So, which degree is higher? Greater. The numerator or the denominator? The denominator. In that case, since the degree of the denominator is greater than the degree of the numerator, then limit of 3x squared plus 4x plus 3 over x to the third plus 8x plus 14, while x approaches infinity equals 0. Easy as that. Don't you think so? Ready for another example? I think I hear somebody coming. Done. What should I do?